Hey everyone, it's Scott and welcome back. Today, we're going to dive even deeper into the F150 project by disassembling the front and rear axles, removing the stock differentials, and replacing them with these Detroit Truetracs. We're also going to take you into the labs and give you a behind-the-scenes look at some of the testing and validation that goes on here at the Proving Grounds, and we're going to discuss the benefits of adding a Truetrac to your ride and how it can enhance your vehicle's performance. Let's go get started. As always guys, safety comes first. Always ensure your vehicle is securely lifted to prevent any accidents when performing work under your ride. The process of removing the differential is straightforward and can be done with simple tools found in most shops. Once we have everything disassembled, this is always a great time to inspect the ring gear and the pinion gear and the bearings for wear and damage, as this could be a big indicator of an underlying problem that we do not want to miss out on solving. This is also a great time to clean the axle housings as we prepare to install our new Truetracs into the truck. Now with the F150 project, we're going to install this 8.8 Truetrac in the front and this Super 8.8 Truetrac in the rear. The Detroit Truetrac differential was first introduced in the 1970s and is a helical gear differential that offers enhanced traction and handling. When it was first launched, the Detroit Truetrac quickly gained popularity among off-road enthusiasts and performance drivers who appreciated its ability to provide seamless torque distribution and improved traction. Over the decades, our team has continued to refine and improve the Truetrac design, making it suitable for a wide range of applications, from street cars to heavy-duty trucks and everything in between. Unlike traditional plate-style limited slip differentials, the Truetrac uses a series of helical gears to provide smooth and automatic torque biasing. Today, the Detroit Truetrac remains a premier choice for limited slip differentials, trusted by both automotive manufacturers and aftermarket performance enthusiasts for its durability and superior performance. With no clutches or friction plates to wear out, the Truetrac differential is practically maintenance-free, offering a wide range of versatility from street to strip and road course applications. We're going to head to the torque lab here at the Proving Grounds. We're going to throw these differentials on a bias tester so we can confirm what bias ratios we'll have in the truck. All right, everybody, welcome to the Torque Controls Lab here at the Proving Grounds. I'm currently standing in front of the bias tester here at the site. Now this tester allows us to drive an input torque into the axle assembly and measure the differential's ability to distribute that torque across the axle and out to the wheel ends. Now differential drive bias refers to the differential's ability to manage torque distribution to the wheels during acceleration. When power is applied, the differential ensures that the wheel with the most traction receives necessary torque, thereby reducing wheel slip and enhancing control and overall performance. On the other side, differential coast bias refers to the differential's behavior during deceleration or coasting. It ensures that the torque is still distributed effectively to prevent wheel slip and maintain stability even when the vehicle is not under power. The drive and coast bias ratios indicate the proportion of torque that is distributed to each wheel during acceleration and deceleration. These ratios are critical for maintaining traction and stability in various driving conditions. Now for typical street applications, a drive bias ratio of around 2:1 or 3:1 is preferred. This range provides a good balance between traction and handling, ensuring a smooth and stable driving experience. The coast bias ratio for the street applications is generally around 2.1. This ensures that the vehicle remains stable during deceleration, particularly in everyday driving scenarios. In more performance or racing applications, a higher drive bias ratio around 4:1 is often desired. This allows for more aggressive torque distribution, improving acceleration and overall coordinated performance. In coast bias and performance settings, we're typically looking for a ratio around 3:1. This provides enhanced stability and control during deceleration, especially at high speeds. All right, everybody, we're back in the garages here at the Proving Grounds, ready to install these Truetracs into the F-150. Now our bias test results are in, and on average, our drive bias ratio came in at about 2.9:1, and our coast bias ratios came in at about 2.5:1. With our plans to drive this truck on the street, but also at the track, those biases should give us a truck with really good street manners, but allow us to be pretty aggressive with it at the track as well. Let's go ahead and get started on installing these new units into the F-150. All right, there you have it, guys. The stock differentials have been removed from the F-150 and they've been replaced with our Detroit Truetracs front and rear. Now what that means is we're ready to start with the next part of this build, and that's to tackle this suspension setup from our good friends over at RideTech. This is a great kit. You're not gonna wanna miss the install. We'll see you next time.